Good morning. It is chilly today, as is probably going to be every morning. I had to break out the sleeping bag. I'm glad I did, because goddamn, it is cold. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I'm getting breakfast started. But not a bad night's sleep. It's 5:42. Yeah. So I'm gonna get this started and we'll go from there. One of the cool yet dangerous things about fires is you can always have coals buried at the bottom. Well, depending on the wood, I guess. But yeah, so I don't really have to work. I don't have to work hard at all this morning to heat up some food. I'm just gonna dig up these coals and give them some air, blow on them, and I'm back in business. Well, buried my pot and all the all the coals, and filled the pot with my eggs and some water. It's not boiling, but it'll get the job done. I'll probably start packing up camp while I wait for this to finish cooking through, and before I roll out, I'll just smack down on them. We do have a day ahead of us. But anyhow, alright. Oh yeah, we boiling. We boiling now. Man, I never got around to showing you guys, but I'm very proud of this little setup that I have for my hammock. Because my camelback is right here, and I have a little machete for reasons. And then, because it's right here, I can drink right from the hammock. It was very convenient last night. And this hammock is nothing special. Well, actually, let me revise that statement. This hammock is really cool, and I like it a lot. And believe it or not, I got it from Harbor Freight. The whole system is contained in its own little bag. So this little pouch that you see, that is convenient for holding like small stuff that's attached to the side, is actually what the whole hammock packs into. So this whole hammock just stuffs right into this little gunny sack. And then the straps too, all of them just roll up like a big old fruit roll up, and then they just go right in that little bag. So really cool setup. First time I actually used it for camping reasons, and I think it's rated for 500 pounds. I think 500 pounds. Don't matter. Either way, really cool setup. Really like it. We'll probably use this more frequently if I get opportunities to do so. But I will say this. It sucks in the wind. The wind cuts right through this, and you feel it, man. You definitely feel it. Anyhow, back to work. I was so caught up in getting everything done yesterday, forgot to do chain maintenance. Unfortunately, I didn't pack actual chain cleaner, like the solution. So all I have is my lubricant, the chain lube, which, well, better than nothing. So liberally spray some up in the chain. Oh, come on, work with me. And for those of you curious on how I was able to get this wheel propped up to make it free spin, this really cool tool called the Eagle Mic Trail Jack that acts kind of as a third-party contact. So you kind of just lean into the bike and push it one way. And there's this strap up here you put on to secure your front brake so it locks the front wheel. And then it just rests on the kickstand. And so to get it off, you just lean the bike over a little bit, and then you kick out the trail stand, and it comes back down. And that's it. And then you just gotta make sure you take your strap with you. So, pretty cool little nifty tool. I use it all the time, even at home. Just makes things a lot easier than having to put it on a jack and stuff. And take down the hammock is very simple. It's got these little clippy clips. That's one. Two. Here's that gunny sack that I was telling you about. And you just stuff it all in the sack. And there you have it. So, from here all you have to do is roll up those straps. Then you gotta push it in there like a cap, and then just pull her tight. The job is done. Really convenient, super lightweight. Like, ounces. Like, stupid lightweight. Ugh, excuse me. So, anyways, just figured I'd show you all how cool this thing is. I think it's like 15 bucks at Harbor Freight. Ridiculous. Yeah. Anyways. Next stop is Mammoth, I believe. I don't know how far out we are from Mammoth, but that is our next destination. We have plenty of gas, full tank. I'd say we have just over 2.5 liters of water in the Camelback. Our capacity, I think, is 3 liters. So, hopefully when we get to Mammoth, I can stop off, get some water, and go from there. In Globe, is it Globe? Is it Globe? Yeah, after Mammoth, we'll hit Globe today. But in Winkleman, that's our one, Winkleman. In Winkleman, I think there's a grocery store in there. I think that is where I'm going to stop for supplies for the night. So I'll swing by in there, grab the supplies, and then tomorrow morning we'll actually wind up in Globe. Because my plan is to hit that grocery store and then take the hard route to Globe and then camp up at the mountain, just like where we camped last year. Having a few thoughts about that now, because I kind of want to visit that the Walmart in Globe and then maybe double back. My reason for that is because, man, last night I was getting cold. I was getting cold. Despite my best efforts, I was getting cold. Probably woke up like twice throughout the night just to stoke the fire. I wasn't sitting very close to it, but the cool thing, oh, hello, howdy. That was my bad, I'm not in the center, I was floating in the center. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, the cool thing about the fire last night was, that the wind was blowing straight, like over the fire to my hammock. So it was kind of acting like a little heater. So it was really nice, at least when the fire was going. When the fire wasn't going, it was just a cold wind. And I was like, oh wow, this sucks. And like I said, that wind was cutting right through that, what was it? The hammock. So I ended up breaking out the, ancient. I ended up breaking out the old sleeping bag, and it helped out a ton. It's one of those mummy bags where like you can like zip up your face, and it was very, very nice. Ooh. I smell like campfire. Like in my helmet, all I smell is campfire. I think there's a blight killing all these cacti. They're all black from the bottom up. Or from the top down, I guess. Looks like a lot of them are dying too. It's unfortunate. It's the nature of things. I'm sure someone's gonna jump out of here and kill me. Traffic this time this year. Never saw any vehicles last year. This year I'm seeing a lot though. Sand I get one. There's a tire on that cactus from last year. Oh, there's two now. Three. We're coming up with a turn. And it's a surprise turn. It's this one. I mean, last time I remember. Ooh, there we go. What a strange little street. There's the restaurant that I went to last year. Probably go again, to be honest with you. But I do want to stop by this gas station first. Alright, well, we just finished eating at that little Mexican restaurant. It's called Mi Pueblito. Nice little place. I think last year I got the chicken enchiladas. This year I got the chicken fajitas. Fajitas are alright. Sure you got these flowers. But all is well. We're back at it once again. Oh my god. It's just shy of noon. What time is it? Oh, no, it is noon. It is now 12. Taking my time this morning. Not really sure why, but I am. I'm not in any particular rush today. Heading out towards Globe now. Well, first Winkleman. I expect to get to Winkleman by like 1:30ish, give or take. Yeah, 1:30ish Winkleman. Stop by the grocery store there and pick up whatever I think I can pick up there. Hopefully, come on, you dick. Tried to lock the rear up so I could slide it. Didn't do any sliding. I'm hoping at a minimum they have like, I don't know, a steak I can take or something. That would be nice. More or less a repeat of yesterday. Cook some steak or, you know, something while I'm out there in the mountains. I look forward to that campsite in Globe. That campsite in Globe was very nice last year. And depending on time constraints, I'll go for the hammock or I'll set up the actual tent. Might set up the actual tent. It was windy and cold up there last year, and I suspect it will be windy and cold again this year. Well, that was more or less what I wanted to do the last time, except I didn't do it so gracefully this time either. I'm trying to get better at those rear tire slides into turns. It can be useful. It definitely saves you from a crash. It's right now. It's complicated. Yeah. Well, with all things, you learn how to do them. Take it as it comes. I'm just trying not to eat the floor today, or tomorrow, or the day after, or for any day for that matter. But I am enjoying this trip, as I did last time. There we go. Admittedly, I kind of feel like I'm just speeding through the first couple of days, because I really want to get to the portions that I've never gotten to. You know what I mean? Like the parts where I didn't get to see because, you know, for obvious reasons. If I recall correctly, this place really sucked just because the heat was really starting to bog me down, and I feel like it's going to be a repeat of last year because I diddle-dallied a lot today and didn't really make it a priority to move before noon. Looks like I left my tank bag open. Just verify I haven't let anything fall out. Batteries empty. Not empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. That one just keeps says it's charging. I think it might be a busted battery, to be honest with you. Hmm. 80%. I think this one can do without it for now. Like I said, I'm playing the game here between keeping everything charged. That's charging. Off we go. It really sucked if a train just came and flattened me. I don't know if those tracks are active. I want to say no, but I have been known to be wrong. So I didn't realize it until a little bit ago when I was at the restaurant. I was looking over the big yard. And it occurred to me that the road that I'm taking parallels the San Pedro River, and I had no idea. I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. So it explains why everything's down here is so green. We're going back to the sand to sand, I think. It's not crazy here, just kind of crept up on me as well. I feel like Dale Gribble. Those pocket sand. It's just sand out of nowhere. It completely ruins my life. Yeah, this place is shaping up to be exactly what I thought it was going to be like last year. There's nothing wrong with that. We can handle it. We did it last year, we can do it again this year. What was that cattle guard that scared the hell out of me? It's missing a bunch of bars. You know what I mean? It's all screwed up. I think I went over that one last year. But I think I was going out like pretty decent speed. I don't remember. I remember just scared the crap out of me when I saw it. I'm glad I remembered it. Experience. I think this might be that thing I was talking about where it deviates. Pretty sure, because I remember that. I think if I press on, it'll take me on to where I actually want to go on to. Yeah, right over there. Oh my lord, the deepest of sand pits. Jesus. Fucking surfing over here. Alright. 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 Navigated. Oh, mercy. If the sand would just leave me alone for all of eternity, that'd be radical. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Let me cross the line. I'm just being lazy. But that was some deep sand. Really deep sand. Very impressed with myself. Kept it up, didn't put a foot down. Pretty sure there's a fence coming up sometime soon. Oh, here come the stupid times. Ow, my brain. There's that gate. Oh shit, barbed wire. Whew. I did not want to run over that barbed wire. Oh. Come on. That kinda hurt. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I expected though. There's really bad chafe on both of my legs from my boots. Ugh. My socks don't run high enough. And so, my boots just dig into my calf. Very annoying. Roll around with the shield open for a while because I've been burning up back here. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this place. Well, it's good to see you're still a douche. For reference, this is kind of how the first day was before they fixed it, I guess. Oh, wait. We're back at it. The gate is closed. And I am slowly puttering along. That breeze feels good though. Whew. Oh no, you again. Alright. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Turn the rocks. There's one of those sections you just gotta the visor down and accept the smackings. Your brake, Chris. Couldn't get for some reason my dumb brain was trying to grab front brake and I was trying to rear brake. I'm glad I found it ultimately. Why must sand exist? And why must it taunt me in its awful ways? Oh, more. You just had to be a dick. Deep sand next to a trench that leads me down. What's next? You are supposed to loop into here like so. You vile mistress. Left side is probably easy route. And force that rear brake. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Oh no. My light wobbled off. I'm gonna get to a location. I forgot to tape it up yesterday, damn it. Let me get out of this nastiness and then I'll fix it. Always gotta be sad with you. Yeah, I definitely have to tape that up tonight. Hydration. How's this cable? Oh, that, dude. Alright, well, after some sciencing, I've determined that power pole does not have any power lines. It's just the steel support cables. Why it's like this, I don't know, but it's safe to ride by. So, onward. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much grace from one man. How's it possible? Alright, let's turn the do jickermagard. Agree. Querying. Now we secured everything. Yep. Alright, now we're off. Oh, wait. Yep, perfect. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, look at that moo cow. No, Mr. Bull. Water. Oh, how deep is it though? That doesn't look too deep. Actually, we're just gonna drive. It's here. Whoa, I just sunk into the floor. Oh. Yes. You degenerates. We can have nice things and animals like you exist. Throwing trash everywhere. Shame on you guys. Post office. Detour to golf course. After that is the grocer, who does not appear to be open. Closed Sundays. Damn it. Well, ain't that a pain. Well, now we gotta find something else out for food and such. What we could do is we could press on to Globe, stock up at the Wally World, and disappear into the woods north. Maybe that's what we'll do. still have a whole tank, so no need to stop for gas. For a reason. Off to a good start. Fire pit in the middle of nowhere. I like it, I like it, I like it. Talk to me, cattle guard. Yeah, this would be difficult for anyone to get out of. Judging on where this road takes us, it could be a good thing. Boys and girls, I think we found a spot. This might be a homeless camp. No, this is not a homeless camp. Garbage. Definitely garbage. There's clearly a lot of human activity here. I want to go somewhere that's less inviting. There's garbage everywhere. This is certainly the path less taken. Damn, got stuck in a rut, literally. See if I can't finagle my way out of here. There we go. This is a much better spot. Oh yes. I've decided not to call this camp, but did decide to stay a while and enjoy the scenery. Very peaceful, very quiet. Getting out of here is going to be interesting because I know that descent was kind of annoying. But in the meantime, I'm enjoying this place very much. Oh, and this is that thing that I was telling you about. My boots, they rub against my thigh or my calf. That's what they do. Do it on this one too, but for some reason it's way worse on my left leg. I'm just gonna Not keep it tight, as tight. But anyhow, I'll enjoy this couple minutes longer, and then come up with a plan. I haven't decided if I want to visit Globe, actually the Walmart of Globe, and then move on to the campground up in the mountains, or if I want to rough it and secure water from be it a gas station or natural water source, I could purify it and all that jazz, and just camp straight up in the mountains, then visit Globe in the morning like I did last year. Kinda want to go to Globe first, stock up on supplies, and then double back. But the reason I don't want to do that is because the way the Globe is here, the hard route is here, and the campground is here. So basically I'd have to take the highway, or I guess, well, I have two options. I'd take the highway, bypassing the hard route, get to Globe, and then double back to the campground, thus avoiding the hard route like we did last year. I want to kind of avoid doing that. I kind of want to go the hard route, get to the campground, head to Globe, and then double back up to the campground. If that makes sense. I guess that's an option. I could do that. That is a whole lot of riding though. And realistically, I am pretty tired today already. But we'll see. We shall see. Persevere. Persevere. Against my better judgment, I have submerged myself in the water, and holy hell, it is freezing. Oh my god, it's like stupid cold. Oh, refreshing, but freezing. I'm not capable of putting my whole body in here. I will die. Oh, but that current is crazy fast, you guys. Oh, wow. I just got caught in the current. As soon as you step forward, just, oh, wowzers. Yeah, that is a current, boys and girls. And all the sediment goes away under your feet. Like right over here, it's all sand. Right here, it's just big rocks. Oh my god, I can't even walk against. Wait, yeah, I can. Yeah. Oh my god, oh my feet. Beautiful day. I'll splish splash in the water some more and probably get my things back on and then head on out. Pretty sure there's a crawdad on my foot. I feel him nibbling. Oh. Anywho, I'll see you guys. Well, that was refreshing. I think I've decided on doing the hard route. Yeah, doing the hard route. And then, yeah, just going, doing the hard route, going up top, and then if I need to double back. Sandy Springs Road. Oh, that kind of went the stupid way, but the way nonetheless. Well, I don't think it's going to be a graceful ascent. I broke one of my legs. How are we looking? Bumping you pretty bad. Probably the worst crash yet. I don't know what happened. Oh. We're leaking gas. Gotta move. Oh. This is a really shitty place to be. I think we gotta lose weight. I guess you never got down there, huh? Jeez. This is definitely a hard route. Oh my God. I don't know where the hell I am. I haven't even been looking around. I've been so zoned out. Oh my God. Whew. The shadow, the valley of the shadow of death. Come on, baby. Keep her together. Ow. There's a campsite over there. Sorry for disturbing you. God's earth is this? My goodness. Pioneer Basin. Alright, well, it is safe to say that Pioneer Basin goes straight to hell. That place is wild. Like, man. You know, I was really thinking about going to Globe. I don't know anymore. That was some of the most technical riding I've done in my life. And I mean that. I mean that. That was very technical for me. If you think otherwise, you can suck an egg. I don't know what to tell you. That was really hard for me. Man, I hope the worst of it is over. I really do. That was wild. Pioneer Pass. Possibly home for the night. I say possibly because it is really breezy up here again, as I expected. Ooh, lots of split wood, my goodness. The difference, however, is this time it is also pretty chilly already. I don't like that. Water in the creek either. That's problematic. That's not looking good. All these plants that thrive on the water are dead. I don't think there's any water in the creek right now. If there's no water in the creek, then I need to find solutions to water. She's dry as hell. There's not a drop of water. There's home. So, some developments. As you can see, it is nighttime now. I had to hastily set up camp. You can't really tell, but this is the same campsite from last year. I just have it set up in a different orientation. I don't know if you can make out the tent. Anyhow, I think I've determined what's going on with my stomach. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have been having the runs since basically this started, since like Sonoida. And I've been living off of Imodium, but Imodium can only take you so far. Like, there have been numerous occasions where I have to stop and use the bathroom, and then I have to stop and use the bathroom, and it's not fun. You know how it is on the trail. And getting on and off, especially in hot, gross conditions and riding gear, it's a whole event. It's a whole event. But anyhow, point being is, I got to my campsite, and there are these two friendly gentlemen here. Not on my side, but the campsite next to me. And when I got here, I realized that there is no water. The creek is dry. I did not plan for this. So I had no way to rehydrate or fill up my bladder or any of those things. So that was a problem. Especially when, I got the runs. I need to hydrate. So, I'll just plop it down here. So, out of desperation, I asked them if they could spare any water, and they graciously gave me 4 bottles of water. And I've been exclusively drinking those 4 bottles of water, and my stomach feels way better. So my thinking is my hydration bladder is tainted. It's got some bacteria in it or something. I don't know, something bad. Things that you should not be drinking, apparently. And so I cannot drink from my hydration bladder, at least for right now. So in the meantime, what little water I do have left in it, it's about 1.5 liters, I think. You can already tell. But it's about 1.5 liters of water. But I put an iodine pill in it. It says 1 pill per liter. It's about 1.5 liters in there. So here's hoping that 0.5 water doesn't dilute it too much, and that it has the strength to kill the evil within it. Because I thought about adding the water I have to the bladder so that I can even it out and put 2 pills in it, but that would leave me without water. So can't do that. So in the meantime, set up camp very hastily. Just kind of threw my tent up and threw my sleeping bag in there, and my sleeping pad. So, my clothes. Having changed out of my clothes, I'm still in my riding gear. My goodness. Anyhow, probably not going to be much recording tonight because I've got myself in position and I really need to fix it. So, experiment being no drinking from the bladder until, what is it? It says 4 hours after the fact. It's midnight, give or take midnight. And realistically, I kind of want to touch it until after the fact. Probably till morning. But, anyhow. Just a little update for you guys. Oh, and the guy's really cool. I think his name is Sam. The other gentleman already left. He had to go back down the mountain. But Sam is a very cool man. I like him. I might join him in a little bit. He offered me a hot dog. Not that kind of hot dog, don't be gross. But, anyways, it's advanced darkness out here, and I'm gonna try and conserve. So talk to you in a little bit.